What's up, people? What's up, people? I see we got a couple people on already. Antoine, you always the first one on, but that's because you my nigga. That's why. What's down with you, dude? Derek Turner, what's up with you, dude? What's up, Pat? How y'all boys doing today? Y'all know what to do. It's another episode of Crucial Conflict. Y'all go ahead on this share, like, tag some people, and then y'all hit these comments, man. What's up? What's up? What's up, Rob? Hey man, look, my brother's gonna be on in a few. I'm just gonna be getting it started. We have another episode like we always do. It's gonna be a pretty good one. They had a question that came up that we're gonna go ahead and take over and take a look at, and then also we're gonna take a look at a couple battles that happened on the previous weekend. So we in for a good one. You know how we do. We're gonna get to the nitty gritty. We're gonna handle our business. We're gonna talk about what needed to be talked about. What's on with you, Clarence? I'm chilling, man. Long week, but it's almost over. It's almost that weekend. We got some good battles coming up this weekend. Next weekend, we got some real good battles coming up. It's gonna answer a lot of questions for a lot of people. So I feel like we finna get into the thick of band season. It's finna be that time. Oh, they playing right now, right? I didn't know they were playing on TV right now. I'm about to watch this boring ass Jaguars in the Cincinnati game. I mean, I'm watching it for my fantasy, but let's talk about why FAMU thinks this soulless music they play makes them. Man, look, no matter what we say about FAMU, they gonna feel like they're the epitome of what it means to be a marching band. But we all know that they are the most boring, dry, dirtiest band to touch a feel. Like the people, bro. What I mean, they boring. All they songs 20 seconds long, 30 seconds at the most. And if you walk up on them dudes, them uniform be filthy. Like man, I don't understand them people. What makes you think you the best by putting on that dirt ass uniform and playing them old boring ass short ass songs? I mean, we complain about St. Aug playing all them long ass songs, but damn, you don't 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 play them. Don't just play a fanfare. I wonder what a fanfare is to them. Like I wonder what they call a fanfare. What is it? 10 seconds? Man, it's like it's weird to me, but we're gonna get to all that, man. We're gonna get to all that. Industry baby was the worst thing I've heard this year. You talking about I heard from Southern or from Fam? Industry baby. You are you talking about from Southern or from Fam? That's true. That's true. St. Aug. Well, nah, man, I ain't gonna even say that. St. Aug music, it don't always move. I've heard some arrangements that actually made me be like, all right, that was it. St. Aug, no, it's like it's like FAMU but longer, and then FAMU is like St. Aug but super super shorter. So I mean, but I'd rather listen to St. Aug all day, rather uh than listen to FAMU. If we listening to marches and gospel tunes, then give me FAMU. Because they gonna play the shit out of it. They gonna sound good. FAMU sounds good. They just boring. So old school old. That's not this old now. Well, the old school all was the same thing as new school. They just sounded better back then. They had a bigger sound. But you're not finna get me attacked in here by these St. Aug people, man. Like I'm on here by myself, and I'm and I'm about to be talking about these St. Aug. Do you know how they do? You finna have the whole world at me, man. I've already been attacked by the whole New Orleans before. But yeah, man. Like I said, we're gonna have my brothers gonna come on. We're gonna talk about the one question that we had got. we're gonna go over the two battles that we went over, and then if you want to talk about FAMU and why they think they're the best, it's because I know why. It's because ESPN told them that they're the best. So if they want to take that, then let them take that. I'm not. See, there you go. That the shit sounding like the poor ass people in Jackson State. FAMU is that quarterback that was really good in college, but never did anything. Absolutely, I like Alabama quarterbacks. Yeah, that's exactly them. They were great. They were great, and they're still good. They're not putting it together. You know, no, FAMU is like that big ass dude that used to walk around the school, but then you see him on the field, you know, and he out there getting his ass kicked. That's what FAMU is. Oh, now what's up, Johnny?
Whoa, what's up? What's up?
Chilling. Yeah, I was just on here chopping it up, seeing some of these comments. One guy asked, "Can we talk about FAMU? Why they think they're the best when you know they're actually not the best? They play the most poor ass songs, them songs that don't move you and shit like that."
Hey, my opinion on FAM, dog. FAM has I would love to hear Southern play some FAM arrangement. Oh, even Jackson State, because I really honestly think that FAM has some great arrangements.
But
I just
Jackson
don't like
can't play them because they only play quarter notes.
So you basically saying Jackson is not a technical band?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
So hold on, let me ask you this. Oh, I'm about to get into some dirty stuff. So why people? So like when you say that, why people like? You know, they be like, well, that band is like this band is like that. But when it comes down to a lot of bands don't have no meat with their potatoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't have a lot of meat with their potatoes. But a lot of those things, a lot of bands are considered. A lot of people like those bands.
So you saying so like explain what you mean. You saying they got the meat, but they ain't got no potatoes. Like exactly what you're saying.
Man, you act like you can't read between the lines.
I know. No, I'm there. But they may have some people in our comments that's not quite getting the gist of what you're saying.
A lot of people, musicality and IQ music is sometimes limited, and they boost certain bands. They boost certain bands because of their limit of understanding musicality. So basically, what I'm basically saying is some people that have opinions, IQ of band is like a 40, 50. You hear what I'm saying, Darrell? So
Yeah, I got you.
I mean, that's what we need to start doing, dog. We need to start giving some of these cats we need to start giving cats IQ ratings on how they examine. You know what I'm saying? Like your IQ on band is really fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So like,
Yeah.
you know,
So you saying that's how we
you
should
having
start
no
rating
opinion.
people.
Yeah, like how can you do with the IQ of band in the 50s have a real valid opinion?
so we're just gonna start saying your IQ is at 30% right now. You're not getting it.
Basically, just like we ask niggas they band facts. Like we gonna be like, so honestly, bro. Like after we hear these band facts, like I think we should invite people on here and hear their band facts and then give them their IQ rating, dog. I think that we should give people on here, they come give us their band facts. And me and you should give them their IQ, their IQ rate.
Based on their band facts?
You heard what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Based on their band facts.
I like that.
Ask questions like how do you play an augmented chord or something like that? Or how it is, give me an illustration, name notes that would be a diminished chord.
You can't do that, bro, because you're gonna have a bunch of enemies. There's gonna be a lot of people that That's gonna be mad as the
No, man,
fuck.
we got to get to
Shit.
these IQ. These, people have opinions about band, but what are the IQ on band?
Yeah.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah,
Rob, what do you
yeah,
think we
I
should
understand, but we not trying
Hey,
to.
my principal.
Well, we are, but there's gonna be
Hey,
some
let me
people that
hold on.
people not gonna want to come on. People
Hey, Darrell,
gonna say, huh?
give me a second. My principal came here.
All right. Should have told her put your principal on his thing, boy. But, hey, what y'all think about that? What do y'all think about like when people come on, they have to give their band facts, and then uh, we give them their band IQ. It's like an IQ test. FAMU is Tim Tebow. He just wins. Wait, hold on. Now. Wait, FAMU is like Tebow. He just wins. All right, hold on. Tebow just got kicked out the league. So that ain't no win. That's a dud. I mean, that's a L. What's up,
What's
Brandon?
poppin'? What's
What's up,
poppin'? What's
dude?
poppin', brother?
I'm chilling. So look, hey, Johnny just came up with this idea of when people come on, we give them a band IQ rating. Like
What y'all
whenever
about? What I missed? What y'all talking about?
nothing. So the comment came up about FAMU. People say, let's talk about why FAMU think they're the best when they're not. They play music that don't move people and stuff like that. And Johnny was giving his opinion on it, and then he also went into the fact that we need to start giving, like, before people give their opinion, um, we need to get their band IQ rating.
No, I don't know. It's like it depends on who you ask because one thing you can't ever take away from FAMU is clarity and the sound in the music. So
Absolutely.
I think everybody got pride in where they come from in the university they're a part of. So sometimes our pride, we're gonna say we the best. You went to Southern, you're gonna say Southern the best. Dude that went to Jackson State gonna say Jackson State the best. And FAMU is amazing at what they do, just like Southern is great at what they do. So I
Mm-hmm.
think when they feel like they the best, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can go to somebody from the smallest university and they're gonna say we the best.
Yeah, and that's true. That's true. That's what they're supposed to do. But in all actuality, man, people know who the best is. People know who the real top tier. Like it's like people know that right now Kansas City, the Chiefs are what 1-2, but people know that's not the real Chiefs. They just got to get it together.
But the
So
top dogs in the NFL are the Buccaneers right now. Until somebody beat them, they the Super Bowl champs. So
right. So that's what I'm saying. People know who the big dogs is, and FAMU is
anybody
one of
take
the
Grambling,
one of the premier bands. But
anybody say that they will take Grambling over FAMU is clearly on drugs. And I would love
uh,
I
you
would
talking
love
about right now or like overall? Because
overall,
I would like overall. Right? Yeah. Okay. Right now.
historically speaking, it's not a
Okay. Okay. I got you. I got you.
is FAMU was the laughing stock of the swag. Now y'all want me to believe, since they done got a good band director the last few years, that they're just gonna jump FAMU. It don't work like that.
No. So since you said overall, I'm gonna go with FAMU. But if you talking about right now,
Name me one
today,
song that Grambling play. Give me two songs that Grambling play that you like
man,
right
look. I'm
now. Give me
not.
two
I
songs
don't know what they played.
right now.
I don't know what they play. I don't know what FAMU played, but I know they sound better and the arrangement sound better than FAMU.
So you're saying that Grambling have better arrangements than FAMU, and that's why you would pick FAMU over them. I mean, Grambling.
Arrangements,
Yeah.
they're not boring. Their music moves me. FAMU music don't move me. It ain't long enough.
When you say boring, like expand when you say boring. Like boring. What do you mean by boring?
Like what like when FAMU play, it's like after it's over, like all right, and down. I want to say something else, but it's not. It's not appropriate for our female.
So do you think it's
Or,
because they can't play loud or they choose not to?
no, it ain't about the playing loud. It ain't about the playing loud because you can play full and still be get your point across. But it's like, what just happened? Like, what were you trying to tell me? When you know how you talking to somebody, and you're like, all right, they're like, bro, I got a story to tell you, and they start talking, and you be like, all right, and what happened? That's how FAMU is. They'll start playing a song, and then they just cut it off, and they'd be like, I'm still waiting on a story.
I don't agree because there's countless videos of FAMU on the internet that move you. So I always hear like FAMU don't play, their music don't give you emotion. I think we're so caught up in the fact that what we like is the overall swag style of music. And I myself am very guilty of that. But I've heard FAMU play some stuff where I'm like downright musically, it was close to amazing. So I think it's just a matter of we can't make people draw to our opinion of what music is because everybody don't draw the same opinion. If everybody came out and wrote the same style of music, then nobody would have an identity. Everybody would be basically trying to be like Southern. That's what they would say. Oh, everybody want to be like Southern. So I respect FAMU and the MEAC bands, period, for keeping what they do alive, regardless to what conference they're in.
Fact. Hey, and I agree. And just since you're saying that, there was a question that came up, and it was asked that we talk about this on Crucial Conflict. And Robin, if you have that loaded, I want to go ahead and post that question up there. Yeah, and then we can talk about that because we're right on pace with that. This is FYI, Howard's band director did a facilities walkthrough earlier this week. He definitely saw that our seating plan was inadequate, but that's not it.
Oh, that's not.
And I'm like, wait.
Like, no, that's definitely not the question. I do want to say, until Robin put that question up, I enjoy what FAM does because, sometimes everybody love that cranking, what we like to say nigga shit. Everybody love that. But sometimes we want to scale back from that. We want to hear, can your band be musical too?
Yeah, but like, it's just they don't give you nothing, man.
I don't know what that was, but we back.
You see me, brother?
Yeah, I see you, brother. You on there? I don't know. I just think that like we get caught up in that swag style that it's like I've seen FAMU, Bethune, and a couple other MEAC bands do some real great stuff. And especially back in the day, the term we blew them out is kind of overused nowadays. Because if you were a louder band and I sound excellent, you might have blown me out, but you didn't beat me in the band battle.
But no, but like Burger, it's like this, bro. Imagine if Michael Jackson didn't sing with the passion that he sung with, he wouldn't be Michael Jackson. He'd just be another person. Wait. Put that comment back up. I ain't get the.
So you saying what's up, bro? So you saying FAMU lacks passion? Okay. Is that what you think?
Yeah, they definitely lack that. I wonder whose question it is. They lack that.
Y'all right now, we about to pull it up right now. Go ahead,
yeah,
Robin.
While Robin pull it up, they just lack that climax. You got to get somebody here so that we can go. We can come back. Get that point. All right. It says, do you think we have done bands?
Michael Corbin, Mr. Michael Corbin.
Go ahead, Berger.
He said, do you think we have done bands a disservice by judging everything on SU standard in the internet age? For clarification, SU is the internet's favorite band, and almost all comparisons are to how they play, even though most of them don't play like they do. In doing that, we lose what is unique about each band, kind of like hip-hop seems to all want to be from Atlanta no matter where you're from. I literally just said this in answering this question. I kind of do feel like we do compare everybody to SU. Like, it's like we'll say in the same breath, like, we want bands to be original and we want bands to be different. But when bands do that, we say, oh, we don't like it because it's not this. SU do this. And I do think we got to allow bands to be who they are and be able to separate what SU does from what other bands do.
So He said that the Southern is the internet's favorite band. I think we have a very great fan base, but I think Southern is the most hated band. Southern is almost like LeBron. You know, LeBron is the most loved, most hated NBA player ever. I hate LeBron, but that's how Southern is, man. Southern is hated in the band world, but also loved. So that's
Southern is not hated in the band world.
Man, people love to hate Southern.
Nobody loves.
And then
Southern get the most love out of any HBCU there is. You can have a million people love Southern. Soon as one person disagree with something they do, they're hated. And y'all know how it go. Southern is literally not like LeBron. Southern is what's the guy named the black Bill Russell? Southern is the Bill Russell of bands, period.
Nope.
They're the Bill Russell.
The LeBron is the best comparison to Southern that you can have. More people love to hate them, like Rashawn said. But are we doing everybody the service? No. And the reason I say that is because when you're great, if Southern was a band that was given very mediocre, outputs and showing all the wrong things to do in the band world, then I would say yes. But Southern is the most consistent band that you've ever seen. They look good, they sound good. You never really hear. Well, you never really see them out, in the streets, and it's and they just ghetto or putting all wrong impressions. So I don't think we put out it's a disservice to try to imitate what greatness is, because it's just the right people always want to do what the winners are doing. So it's not a disservice.
That's not true. That's literally why you're saying. I think that I'm gonna have to go in the opposite with the answer, because I feel like comparing Southern everything to Southern has made band a lost art in a weird way, because we're literally sitting here talking about the style of FAMU, and we have this question. I said it a bunch of times. I love the MEAC for staying true who they are, even though they are in the swag and still doing what they do. That's what makes bands so different. Like, even with, I think Talladega struggled with that for a little while until they just came into what they do. You know what I'm saying? I just pray out like, dude, I just hope, Talladega don't jump out here and be another Southern carbon copy, because we have enough of that in the state already. So it's kind of refreshing to see different forms of music. It's refreshing. Like, I don't like to see everybody, like the Norfolk, even Norfolk, for example. Man, Norfolk do what Norfolk do, and Norfolk still kicking major ass. Who else? Who else do a good job at Tennessee State? Tennessee State. Grambling has always been true to Graham. You know what I'm saying?
One thing with that is Southern has pretty much has a hand in all these bands. So you're gonna get some type of imitation from these bands, because there's pretty much a band director or somebody on staff, somebody that come from Southern, and probably 80% of these bands. So that's why you get the imagery from some of these bands.
Let me ask this question. I have a question. Since we always ask the question in this form, we never ask it in another form. Can a guy who's built from Southern University last in the MEAC? Like, as far as being a band director and arranger?
Yes.
Can he last in the
MEAC?
Because it's a history lesson for me. I would love.
We've had a director at Norfolk. What's his name? It's slipping my mind right now. We've had a band director. It's gonna come to me as soon as I stop thinking about it. We had a band director in Norfolk, so we can get band directors that can last in the MEAC.
I believe Kenny could go anywhere. Like, but my whole thing is, it's not a lot of band directors in a swag that can make that MEAC switch. It's not a lot of them. I don't believe that it's a lot of them because of just the aggression that swag bands play with. I believe you have some, but not that many.
The same thing you can say the same thing with the MEAC band directors, but they can't. Some of them can't. They can't go from the MEAC to the swag because they're gonna be Paul Adams. Yeah. They're not gonna be ready for that because it's a difference. It's a difference. You know, the difference in the swag is, you know, the aggression and you know the way they arrange music. If they go to the MEAC, all they have to do is take away a little bit of the aggression, and that ain't nothing that they have to do. That's something that they have to do with the band. You know, the band have to.
I'm not trying to offend anybody. I'm not trying to offend anybody, but what we do know about MEAC bands, they are full of clarity. A lot of swag bands lack clarity. A lot of them. They are loud. But a lot of them
we're
are
talking
very
about
loud.
Southern, and Southern don't lack no clarity. You know.
That's what I'm saying. When you say Southern, is how many swag bands actually have clarity when you're listening to their music? It's not a lot of them. They are loud. They do give you that knock that you're looking for. What's up, Johnny?
Yeah, I had to log on right quick. I had to talk to my principal. Burgle, man. So Burgle, I want to ask you a question before I got off with talking about something. Burgle, what would you consider your band IQ?
I would like to say I have a pretty high band IQ.
What is your? I'm so in the.
This dude Johnny always come with the shits.
From 0 to 1, so 0 to 150.
0 to 150.
No, Abdul making me laugh, bro.
100.
Yeah, what you got?
100, easy. Easy 100.
100 IQ, band IQ.
You talking about, all right, when Johnny, when you say band IQ, are you talking about just music knowledge or marching band is knowledge?
Music knowledge, that's all a part of band IQ. Music knowledge, what it takes, what, you know, how a band supposed to sound.
Okay,
you
know, talking about
understanding
music.
the difference of the clarity of arrangements, you know. Hey, so you say you're
Deontay, post Deontay comment.
When somebody post Deontay comment, when I say knock Deontay, everybody from Louisiana know what I'm talking about, and probably people outside. I mean being loud. So basically, that's what I feel like separates the MEAC from the swag. One band plays with hella aggression, one conference plays with hella aggression, and one more clarity. One plays with more clarity, more color. It just depends on what you're looking for. And that's why I say when people say FAMU is boring, it's kind of like they do what they do. FAMU has always been who FAMU is. MEAC bands, they never changed. They are who they always been.
So let me ask you this.
Deontay, what you saying the MEAC, you're saying MEAC bands are what are you trying to get across? Because I'm kind of like confused.
I think MEAC bands, they do have, like I told you, I don't like fam. I like the arrangement, but I don't like fam playing them arrangements. Like I would really want to see a swag band play their arrangement.
This is my thing. Listen to me and think about this. Swag bands are never bigger than MEAC bands. Well, I'm gonna say FAMU and Bethune. They usually are the bigger bands, right? But think about this. What do you think would happen if FAMU and Bethune said with 400 fucking people that we're gonna finally open it up? It's not a thing of them not being able to play that loud. I think they enjoy the color and the clarity in their arrangements, and they don't have to do that because I heard Bethune-Cookman in person. They have a sound.
It's no,
but in the swag you do both. You can have that pressure, and you can play with that musical voice, as Deontay is saying, the voice, and you can play with
voice. It comes from within the voice.
In full, you can play full, and you can play with some knock at the same time. So why just be one sided?
Hold on. What you about to say, Burger?
I think playing full, all MEAC bands play full.
Burger, what you about to say about voicing?
I think voicing is on the interpretation of the person that's with the arrangement. Bro. Everybody, like, think about it. He just asked this question.
What you was about to say about voicing?
I was about to say everybody don't voice their music the same. They should all arrangers should hear something different. If every arranger had the same ear when interpreting down on finale, whatever they're arranging, then all music would sound the same. That's what basically what his question ties into. We so caught up on, comparing everything to Southern because they are the standard. I feel like we should let people do
No.
Well, and like I was saying, because Southern is a standard, because Southern can do it every which way. So you kind of have to compare yourself to them, because if you want to do it this way, Southern do it. You want to do it that way, Southern do it. You want to get on the field, Southern do it. You want to, whatever way you want to do it, Southern do it. So you kind of forced to compare.
Could you imagine if every band was out here writing music like Southern? Y'all know it's already poked out. Could you imagine what y'all would be saying if all these bands literally sat up here and said, we're going to arrange just like the Cornell Knights, and we're going to be just like Roy Johnson, and we're going to do everything they did, Eric Basket, we're going to do everything they did. Do you understand what y'all would really be saying now?
But you know what's the crazy thing?
You know
what the crazy thing is, though? You saying that, but everybody, I don't think everybody could arrange like Southern. It takes a certain style. It takes a certain, in a sense, air to hear.
Exactly, Deontay. Because it's quality.
Everything. Listen, I don't want to. Everything SU do is not quality, though. Everything they are the most consistent at being great, but everything they do is not good. Let's say that.
Hold on.
Everything SU do is not good.
Don't disrespect about Southern not like that, dog. Don't disrespect Southern like that.
Everything.
Come on, dog.
Everything Southern do is great. I'm asking you a question. Everything Southern do is great. They have never done nothing bad.
It's not under 80%.
But that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Southern ain't perfect. So we're not about to sit up here.
When you think about Southern, what do you think about?
I think about them being consistent.
You think overall they're a very consistent quality band in each fashion. When you think about any fashion of Southern music, it's quality.
Yeah.
It's quality.
No, I think we bandheads in New Orleans, we stuck on just Louisiana way of band. And the way Louisiana bands
it's not just New Orleans. Look at Deontay not from New Orleans.
It's most definitely. Deontay is from Detroit. Deontay is from Detroit.
People all over the world. People all over this world believe and know that when you think about Southern, you thinking about quality. You think about you know that when you say Southern, you know what you're gonna get. You don't have to think about it. You don't gotta say, I wonder which Southern band gonna come today. I wonder if they're gonna be quality or they're gonna just be average. You know what's coming.
Say, bro, can I say? Hold up. Can I say something right quick?
Go ahead.
Bro, can I say something? By the way, as an SU Southern University grad, I just want to say that I enjoyed those memes about dog. I'm not gonna say.
No, there was some funny ass memes.
Say, bro,
I'd never been pissed off and joked out at the same fucking time.
Robin, if you go find some of the memes, I mean.
No, because Robin be finding all the good shit. So let's leave that alone.
What's up, Jack?
What's up, dude?
Martian Storm. One time phone.
Hey, we finna see. Hey, I think Graham gave PB a L this past weekend.
Graham gave PB a L this weekend.
That's what I say.
Hey, bro.
But we can.
I think because Southern got a couple of arrangements this year that really care for, but I do think now that Swag Play is getting ready to open for Southern, you're gonna see Southern be Southern now.
So let me ask you this: what arrangement you ain't care for?
I ain't really care for Industry Baby.
So
play that shit.
This is I'm gonna have to report this post to the Human Jukebox.
Say, bro, the funniest one I
team,
saw. The
because
funniest one I saw.
this wasn't authorized by the Human Jukebox.
No, that shit
And,
is so funny though.
we're not gonna accept any of the slander against our boy under the stands.
You're right. I ain't gonna lie. Say, bro, the funniest
This
one
is
I
juke
saw.
on juke crime right now.
Say, bro, the funniest one I did see was when they had a meal and talking about he was Colin Kaepernick. No, he had a meal about a football.
Robin,
nigga was shooting dice. They had him shooting dice behind the stand.
Robin, can you send Deontay the link? Because I want him to come on and explain what he's saying about FAMU.
Hey, look, and we actually have, two battles that we're gonna look at. That's we can view what we're talking about when we talk about the MEAC and we talk about the SWAC. Cause we got the PV and the Grand Battle. That's the SWAC, and then we got the Benedict versus was it Kentucky State?
It was Kentucky State.
Yeah, we got that. So we can kind of view what we're talking about as far as what the MEAC give off, and then what the SWAC give off.
Deontay the link in the comments. And I told Deontay.
What did Deontay?
Look, I told y'all this a few weeks ago. For all y'all that was on here talking about Kentucky State smashed Tennessee State, I would love to know y'all musical IQs. Not saying Kentucky State was not good, but I watched the battle like 3 times, and I don't see a Kentucky State win. I think Kentucky State started off hella strong versus Tennessee State.
Well, I disagree. I think Kentucky State got the dub.
Nah, let me say this. I cannot say this.
It wasn't a smash like people say.
I think it's unfair for Berger to say this about a college band, because if they play the same songs in a fifth for 3 straight weeks, like they're supposed to sound better.
That's not my problem. That you mad that
that's bullshit. No,
Berger, go listen to Southern versus Mississippi Valley. All the songs they played the weeks before, it should sound 10 times better.
So you telling me time out? So if Mississippi Valley would have played all brand new songs, you gonna tell me Mississippi Valley get a
that wasn't about Mississippi Valley. That wasn't about Mississippi Valley. That was about the fact that
Tennessee State played new music. Tennessee State played new music against Kentucky.
That wasn't the point of that phrase. I'm saying that because Southern been playing those same songs and now it sounds 10 times better. Tennessee State played the same song, but they gotta sound better.
Tennessee State played new music. Y'all just went with the narrative that Tennessee State played the same song.
I thought you was going down, Berger.
Whatever you say.
You had a 97 right now.
Yeah, about a 70 right now.
Y'all about to tell me Kentucky State sounded better than Tennessee State because y'all lying.
What's up, Deontay?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What's up, Deontay?
Yeah, definitely.
Man, what's going on, Berger? What's up, Johnny? Man, I'm not going to keep y'all long. I think y'all are having a really good discussion. And, I got a lot going on in my life right now, and I need to keep my mind off what's really going on. So that's the main reason. So I'm very thankful to be on. I just want to say I love FAMU. I do love FAMU, and a lot of the things that FAMU has implemented, I do in my band, and that's how I kind of smack on people a lot. These are things that I built my band off this foundation. Johnny will firsthand tell you, I sent him a few of my warm-ups, and he'll tell you, it's enriched in the way I teach my kids from the ground up. But after that fundamentals concepts are done, we have to evolve. So what y'all are describing metaphorically is like the San Antonio Spurs. They are a great team, and they play very well-rounded. They're not flashy. You might get a flashy player every now and then. You might get a flashy center every now and then, but they're not about to give you a bunch of oops and alley-oops and things like this. They're going to play good, solid basketball, and they're going to beat you if they have the right players around. Whereas Southern and your Jacksons and even your Norfolks, they're like your LA, they're like your Brooklyn Nets, they even like the Miami. They have all these elite type of players. And I'm referring to elite sections. I'm referring to mellophones that can play above a concert C, which is the G on the staff, and they're giving you concert Fs, which is a 2 leisure lines up, and they're playing these notes in tune. when you have these type of abilities, you're able to showcase a different effect of music that other bands can't do, nor directors know how to teach, because it requires a great deal of sacrifice and practice to have this stuff be efficient. To give FAMU the credit of all this MEAC and all that stuff like that, you're completely omitting the fact of how hard it is to do some of the things as to why Southern is the band that's most mimicked. It's because when they're firing on all cylinders, they're uncomparable to. They're not. It's not even close. You can find some of the best runs from FAMU, and I can find right now 5 runs from Southern that's louder than some of their biggest pieces, and these are actual runs. So that's showing the detail that was implemented in that practice. Now, FAMU may be able to play the run, but they don't have the due diligence nor discipline to practice to play these runs at full sound and cranking them, which tells me that there is a difference that is being met. Can these bands do what FAMU do? Yes, Berger, to give you an example, it is not just basic voicing. I'm almost done, you guys. It's not just basic voicing. FAMU is writing is something called figure bass. It's something you learn towards your junior year in college and your senior year. It's basically understanding that when you're doing music, the chord where the one is, if the bass line is on a C major, then you have to play a 1 chord. And they do this and they keep the voicing exactly the same. They have very, very proper voicing, which is why their French horns don't go past the concert C. They're going to keep them in the timbre of the horn. And then sometimes they double them with the euphonium. So it's like the baritone has a well-rounded sound. These are basic techniques used in concert band. They have exactly translated the format for concert band and put it onto a field. It's not that they write kids bop music. It's just that anything, all the extra stuff that the bands and the swag are doing, they band directors know there is no need for it to be impressive to public because they don't truly understand it. So there's no need to have these extra moments of practice and doing all this extra stuff and working these runs and working these chords and telling mellows to take it up and telling trumpets to hit a G when they go get paid the same amount of money from whoever watching them.
Exactly.
So they're lazy.
It's
and,
not
and
about
basically, and basically fuck all the band heads, the true band heads.
They do. First of all, that's
I'm
the
not
problem.
saying they lazy.
That's the problem. You have.
I'm not saying they lazy.
No. What I'm saying, yeah. So you said because people don't understand it anyway. This is what you said. So
yeah, they don't.
I understand it. You understand it. So it's just forget you.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. So and that's why FAMU have a hard time accepting when the swag is like on their head, because we like, nigga, y'all got 12 mellows. Why they couldn't give me a C at the end of that song? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, come on, you could have. They talking about, well, we playing full, nigga. We know y'all playing full. We can do that shit too, but give me some fucking nuts. Like, take that shit up. Yeah. Take that shit up.
Yeah. So, and look, man, I respect FAMU band. That's what I would say.
Damn sure do. I've learned so much from it.
It's not a. I think y'all misinterpreted what I mean when I say I love FAMU.
Oh, bitch, your IQ going down.
No matter what you say about FAMU, and no matter what nobody say, FAMU is going to stick to what they do. There are bands in the swag who were close to MEAC status at one point in time, who now have switched up their styles completely to compete. It doesn't matter what you say FAMU cannot do or won't do. You know FAMU is going to show up and do what they do. And I love that about FAM. I don't have to change to compete with you.
Yeah.
Can I ask you a question, dog? You know you my dude, dog. And if you don't know, if I'm not mistaken, I think you had your aunt's funeral today, right? I just want to
say tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow.
Send my condolences to your family. You know, I'll message you, dog. You know, it's everything. But can you tell more about using band time for the concepts you was talking about and how you have to really spend time on some of those techniques versus teaching songs?
Okay, so like what Johnny is talking about, for example, you guys, they seen my kids play Clouds, right? And this piece took about a month and a half to properly have it prepared. It wasn't that my kids couldn't play the literature. Is that to play the literature?
That used to be my. He went out.
Yeah, he must be in the hood of Detroit.
No, I was going to Chicago. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you.
So in Clouds, for an example, Clouds was a piece to run in the beginning. I told my kids, first thing we're going to do, we're going to practice scales in this key. After we practice scales in this key, we're going to practice arpeggios in this key. After we practice arpeggios in this key, we're then going to now work on like 1, 2 A2s that I come up with the key. Now, once we've spent about a week and a half on getting comfortable just in the key, now we about to go to the run on the paper.
Deontay, the South Side ain't helping y'all, big dog. You say you're in Chicago. That's South Side.
I'm literally like, man, I haven't left yet. I'm leaving tonight. We're getting ready to get on the road tonight. But in about like maybe 3 minutes, I'll be at the house. So I'll tape it out. But basically what I'm saying is that the preparation needed to do some of this stuff is over and over and over again. We seem to forget that to do this stuff takes muscle memory. So anytime your band, like one of the things I liked about Johnny Band, when I battle him, I can tell that he sends his kids in muscle memory type fundamentals where they have to do the same thing over and over again. And then you'll hear band like in the car sometimes play a run and it's sloppy. It's sloppy because the discipline isn't there to constantly go over it. The discipline isn't there to constantly make it, you know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. I'm talking about why when my kids played Come Go With Me, the crowd said, ooh, and when they played they run, it was like, because it wasn't, the discipline wasn't there to constantly work through it to make it be what the arrangement wanted to become across. You could have went the easy route and gave it to the flutes because that's clarinets. They do stuff like that all the time. But when you want to rap,
damn, he was getting. I thought he was trying. I think he was getting good.
When my band played it, it was ooh, and when they played with it was ugh.
I wish he wouldn't have.
I understood what he was saying. He wasn't being.
Yeah, I definitely understand what he's saying.
I love it. I loved it.
But
I loved it.
You gotta have that. You gotta have that time to practice those muscle memory things that he talking about.
I understand. I really like the example that he used. That example was a good example.
Okay, I'm back, y'all.
Listen to me. And I would say all the time, nobody did a better job at what he's talking about than Shaw. From the beginning of when Shaw first came down here, what Deontay's talking about, nobody did a better job in that than Shaw. And then Will Brooks, when he was at Hunter's Lane, he started to adapt. We slept on Hunter's Lane a lot when he was coming down here.
Exactly.
Will Brooks has good bands that came out here.
The band culture itself, Burger, I'm gonna just be real. The band culture itself is sleep on what Will Brooks does in that classroom. What Will Brooks does when he's on that podium. He is about the detail in the finest parts of the soul of music, the soul of arrangement. He's gonna find the part and he's gonna make sure you can tell when you hear a band that Will Brooks is working with, oh, they practice that shit. Oh, they practice that shit too. Ooh, they practice that. You're not going to have, you could tell.
Damn, I like Deontay talk, man.
Impressive to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's true though. You can tell when a band has put the time and effort into a piece of music.
Believe it or not, bro, I'm going to tell y'all. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's the band director, dog.
It is.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like the kids only, Johnny, just be real. You know, we're not hurting nobody's feelings, and I love everybody, but kids only going to be a reflection of the discipline that you instill in them.
That's it. They're only gonna go as far as you allow them to go.
And I'm gonna tell you this: being a band,
you running this.
I ain't gonna lie, being a band director down here, bro. Like sometimes, like I go, like I'd rather go to the football game with 10 songs that sound good and go on the field than to be going with like throwing 25 songs at my kids and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now all of them sound good. That's good, but that's a lot. The muscle memory, like you got to realize, we got 2 hours. We practice 2 hours a day. So and they've been in class for like 8-9 hours. So You have to understand how to break that shit down.
Man,
It's muscle memory.
I think we get like band directors too. I think y'all get caught up in the outside noise a lot too.
Oh, definitely. They definitely.
I
Definitely,
truly,
baby.
honestly believe
You're
that
right
band
about that.
directors need to do what works for your program.
Yep.
And I can't stress that enough. I hate the fact that band directors try and compete and with other band directors. You have to take your program and do what's best for your program. Maybe
You know
your
who-
kids are not well, your kids might not be where Deontay kids at. So you have to work them up to that. Because you'll see a band play something, and band directors get caught in that trap because they saw a band do something and say, well, his band can do it. I know my kids can do it.
Brian
But your
Simmons.
kids may
The
not be
same
on the
example.
level with his kids.
Go ahead,
The
Drew.
same example you use is Shaw. Shaw used to master that. That guy did exactly what was good for his band.
Yep.
And you know,
This is the second time we brought up Shaw. That he did exactly what he wanted to do
Brian
for his
Simmons
band.
told me Brian Simmons told me yesterday morning when I was talking to him about being a judge. He said, man, I was telling him about, the band and my comedy stuff. And Brian said, you got to set small goals. When you set small goals, those achievements pile to greater success. So it's not that I'm trying to get everything great instantly. I'm trying to get step by step, week by week, goal by goal better. And I hate to use in the car, but I know that they're one of the best. When he played that Enzo, that shit was loud and it smashed me. When he played Thong Song, that smashed me. That's where his band was most comfortable. Those were really successful songs with the group. But when he dabbled out, it was like he analyzed me like, oh, I know Deontay gonna come with something this, so let me hit him with this. His band didn't work on those things consistently enough to give him that best product. Had he played the same shit he played Carver with, then we probably be singing a different tune about the Craig Mott and the Car battle. And the biggest band, where I learned this from was Wilbert Rawlins. Mr. Rawlins' band,
The GOAT.
he teaches them to play whatever the fuck he wants them to play.
Yeah.
And I've seen
The
that from the
GOAT.
whole Gritty City. If the part is ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and it's got a key change. Like when they play I'm Every Woman, he's gonna take the time, son, let me show you and find different where he's gonna milk the shit out of every bit of that until you got it. So when you got it and you see it, he up there looking good and he waving his hands, but the kids, and then you listen like, God damn, they cold. It ain't that they cold. It was the discipline was there to make them excel. And that brings me my point on Famburger. It's not that Fam is sucks or Bethune because they have thorough discipline in their program. But you cannot lie. When you hear them play anything outside of a ballad or anything outside of a dance routine, because I hate they field shows, but dance routines, them niggas look like robots. But don't look like robots. The little details and shit, that shit requires discipline. Outside of a dance routine, attention, drum majors and ballads, the rest of that shit is just cookie cutter. Them niggas only probably spend 10 minutes of time on that music, and you can tell. And I can't be proud of that. I'm sorry. I worked my kids in high school.
Hey, bro. Hey,
You
can I say
mentioned the
something?
GOAT, and
Can I say something right
you was
quick?
preaching when you was talking about the GOAT, man. This guy is the greatest of all time.
Oh.
Mr. Wilbert Rawlins is the GOAT. And,
So
and
look.
Deontay is just you said it the best it could be said.
You should never say that, Deontay, because he's gonna be.
Deontay,
Let me say this.
hold on, Johnny.
Oh.
Deontay, go ahead and put that Battle of the Bands out there I've been seeing on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. So November 21st, you know what I'm saying? November 21st here at Craigmont High School. Confirmed judges, Dr. Jovan Paula, Brian Simmons, Will Brooks, Kenneth Collins, Darius Swain, and then judging the dancers, we got Mr. Beryl Coleman. That's the judges. You get what I'm saying? It is a stand battle and floor show battle. You will be judged. We're going to have 2 6-foot tall trophies, and then we're going to have nice 3-foot trophies. I got food for every band, and I ain't talking about no hot dogs. I'm talking about actual soul food cooked plates. It's going to be set up where you eat lunch downstairs, and you can watch the battle while it's happening on upstairs. And then we got a surprise for the way the battle is going to take place. I'm trying to create memories for these kids. Band has been lame to so many kids in so many states, and the shit is not lame. The shit is fun. So if I got to be the band director to say, you need help, we going to fucking help you. Yes, I'm going to make my money back because it's going to be packed. But I need y'all to understand it's not about me or having a program that's big enough to shit on you. It's about you getting your kids out here and doing your damn job. and having them do things that's going to create memories for them. If you want to come to Memphis, you got the Martin Luther King Lorraine Motel. They can learn about how he got shot and the history about that. You got the Stax Museum. You can learn about blues and B.B. King and where it came from. It's about culturing these kids. Don't be mad at me that I'm young and I'm entertaining people and that shit happening. No, get your ass up and get your kids out here doing things to bring the culture back to the way it should be.
Facts.
November 21st.
Send us the flyer, man. Send us the flyer.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Fuck what y'all talking about. I'm going.
We're November 20th. November
21st. It's the week
21st.
Before Thanksgiving. You know that week when you ain't never doing shit? That weekend.
Say
where's gonna be at?
New Orleans band,
Craig, my high school.
If a New Orleans band wanted to come and they strapped on funds, how would that work out?
I will help. They need to contact me. Let me know what they're really short. I right out the gate. I know I'm gonna help with at least $1,500, and I know a bus is $3,200, maybe $25. If it's $25, that's $47 a kid. If it's $35, that's $62 a kid. I know you can get a kid to pay that per bus seat. Like I done came to everybody's backyard that invite me to do something. So I don't need nobody to come to make this event successful. And there are plenty bands that are beginners that's coming. I'm gonna make sure they got a good battle. But at the end of the day, I done been called a giant killer too many times. Now I'm a giant. Don't run from me.
Give it
now
up.
that I'm a giant, don't run from me.
No, all right.
That's just how I feel. Like, give me a fun battle. Come see me.
Talking to Billy. Hey, so November
I love it.
It's gonna be at Craigmont. Deontay said, "Pull up on them."
Shout out to the fellas at Showstyle Talk. We see y'all in the comments.
So I was trying to, before Deontay left, man, I was trying to give his IQ, man. He have a very high IQ.
What you would say about what you would say it is?
He's got to be between 140, 150, huh?
I say 150 for Deontay. He has a very high music.
Nobody's 150. Nobody's
ever.
Wilbur Rollins is a 150. I don't know
he's not. No, he's not.
My dude a 150. I'm going.
Wilbur Rollins is a 180. I don't give a fuck what you saying. Straight like that.
Man, get the fuck out.
Boy, I'm about to be quiet on this shit.
Hey, so we do have a battle. We do have a couple of battles that we want to go over. We're gonna start with the Kentucky State Benedict battle. So, Robin, if you got those videos ready, we can go ahead and start pulling them up.
Play the Grambling one first.
So Robin is back. What happened to Heather?
Oh, Heather. I'm sorry. Yeah, Heather. Heather, if you have those videos, Heather, could you just go ahead and post that?
Man.
That was some good stuff that Deontay was talking about, though, man.
Hey, big shout outs to Heather. Heather's been doing a hell of a job since Robin left.
Yeah, man.
I also big shout out to Robin for the work she did with Crucial Conflict. But
absolutely, man. Heather, I love Heather. She's doing a great job. Hey, Rob, I know you've been backstage for a while. You wanted to say something while we getting these videos ready?
Before you say something on Rashad, you got to tell the band facts and go give you your IQ.
All right. Well, I've been playing music all my life. My dad started teaching me at 4 years old how to read music.
We don't talk about your daddy. Let's talk about
you. We gonna say that. He ain't coming to the house no more. It's cool.
He banned me already, so that's why I'm going in.
Hey, your daddy right there?
Nah, he in the room.
Oh man, I gotta tell him something.
No, but went to St. Aug, marched there for 6 years.
So you had a 40 right now.
Damn,
that's crazy. Because I thought we swept y'all your whole senior year, but it's cool.
Ooh.
But
didn't we say we were gonna do the walker things this week?
We did,
do that.
4 years.
I'm about to say
let me get that man his IQ.
Let that man talk his band facts, man.
4 years at Southern, got my wool, TOP, you know.
Okay, let me ask you this question. What is your favorite battle and who do you think won that battle?
From like forever or like what you
ever.
Appreciate you, Deontay.
Shit. That's kind of hard. I mean,
his band IQ at a 60.
Ain't gonna disrespect my little brother like that.
If we gonna talk field show battles, I'm gonna say St. Aug. So was the Cab in 04, and St. Aug won that. If we're gonna talk if we're gonna talk Southern battles, probably one of my favorite is probably Southern Jackson 2011. And Southern put a foot in
Ooh,
Jackson
yes.
ass.
2011 was dope. 2011 was fire.
So 2011 was worse than 2014 in the gym.
Yeah, Hamer probably put all his foots up in Jackson ass probably in 2011.
True.
Oh, I don't know that because 2014. I mean, 2014 shit. The field show. The game. Fuck, the game was bad. I mean, but it just wasn't as bad as the gym battle.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, so look, before we
hold on. What was bad? The
before-
2014 game?
The fifth quarter. The fifth quarter was bad.
Are you on dope?
Hey,
No.
hold up, fellas, hold up. So look, all moving forward, we about to start something new on Tuesdays. All of the hosts will have their own show. Like one time out the month, all of us will have our own. I don't know what burger show will be on. But burger show probably would be fucking crazy. Nothing but shit talk and lies.
I don't never lie. You call me a lot of things, but a lie ain't one of them.
So basically, man, we're gonna start this on Tuesday coming up. I think 8 o'clock. I think it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start my show on talking about the art educational system. I want to go into in depth about the Common Core. The Common Core.
Yeah, Common Core was a motherfucker. That was that bullshit.
Excuse me, Rashad. While I'm on my show, I don't need you to amen nothing.
I'm just saying that was that bullshit, bro.
But you need look. Chris ain't no. I'm not preaching, and you ain't the congregation. What I am doing is I am promoting our shows. I need you to do is be on here as a guest while I promote it. I need you to be quiet. So we're gonna be talking about the Common Core, and also it's some stuff that I found out that I think I need to share with our people about curriculum and how we're gonna get into it on Tuesday. Please, the first show is tonight. When I get out of band, so I'm gonna say 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start at 8 o'clock. It's just gonna be an hour. I'm gonna have special guests. It's just gonna be an hour. We won't go past 9 o'clock. But the information that I'm going to be giving out on this coming Tuesday is that informative. You need to come check out these. And when I talk education, I'm not gonna cut no people. We need to know about these type of things, especially my black people. We need to know about some of these things. Why some schools are better than other schools? Because some schools have more money. Let me get into it. I don't want to get into it, but we have a show. But thank everybody for continuing supporting Crucial Conflict. I see a lot of people with the stars. Man, don't be surprised if next week y'all see us with some Crucial Conflict shirts. You know, and if we start with them Crucial Conflict shirts, we need y'all to come support and start buying them Crucial Conflict shirts. I think I'm gonna have that shirt on next week. I'm gonna make this happen. We're gonna make the Crucial Conflict bigger than what it needs to be. And also next Thursday, I'm not gonna be on because I have my Aberson versus 35 game. So if you ain't doing nothing, make sure you watch Crucial Conflict. But I'll be at the game next week.
So you gonna have 35? Be ready for them killers at 3-5, Johnny?
I'm going killer.
Them killers at 3-5 the band. Them boys ready.
The burger. Let me tell you something, dog. Let me tell you. You
better watch it. Watch it, Johnny.
These little young dudes not ready for nobody like me.
I hear you, old man. Talk your stuff. OG Johnny. Look. He got the secret weapon on his staff. The one that built like a Mexican.
You talking about Who you talking about?
He got James on his staff. He got his secret weapon. He don't know that I know.
Who?
James.
What about James?
James like that.
What about James?
The arrangements. James like that.
And we going to the game with 6 songs and still go win.
I don't believe that.
I'm serious.
I don't believe that. I know you better than that.
Man, I'm going my brother out at 35. Felix gonna cut up on you, man.
That's good. I want y'all to have hope for you. You know, that's your T5, brother. You're supposed to. But The next day we're gonna have a Crucial Conflict show and the same thing.
Oh, y'all shout out Dolan Daddy, OG Petty Eddie in the kitchen, y'all. He came back
Hey,
and get
real
his
stuff.
feet.
Before
Shout
we
out
put this
Dolan
video
Pops,
up,
man.
Matt gonna be doing Matt gonna be doing the
music business.
Have y'all ever seen
business
baby
show.
steal all day out the refrigerator? He go and steal all day.
And then I'm gonna be
Get out
doing
of our
this band
Get out-
reviews. So
Get out
y'all
of
make sure
there.
y'all tune into our shows.
Hey,
It's gonna be
Burger,
something
what's
that
your
we're
show
gonna
gonna
be
be
doing
about?
new.
Burger, what's your show gonna be about?
All I gotta do is show up and they see that I'm live. People gonna join. So we'll wing it on my show.
So Burger,
You're gonna have a winged show.
I want
Burger
the
gonna have Joe's show. That's what you gonna have, a Joe's
I
show.
want the guests to send me questions and tell me what they want to talk about.
Facts. So we're gonna go ahead and do this video right quick. This battle. We're gonna do the wing it with Benji's. Facts. It's gonna be that Gremlin versus PV battle, man. It was I think Graham got the dub to me, but let's look at it together.
Boy, you got a tenor back there. That boy can sing.
I think that was a good first round.
I enjoyed PV sound better the whole first round.
Who was the first band? Grambling was the first band?
Grambling was hype, but PV sound was way better than him. And they still putting out sound.
Let's go to round 2.
I saw them bitches before. I said, fuck that.
Boy, put some fucking respect on PV name right now. I don't know what y'all were listening to. Grambling ended up, but PV winning right now from what I'm listening to. It's 2-0 PV right now.
Hey, I heard it. I mean, no, I mean, PV sound much better than when they played Texas Southern.
PV sound a hell of a lot better now, and they got some sound. Everybody was saying it might have been that stadium they was in, but man, PV not losing right now. I see Walt in the comments talking about Graham 2-0. You feel PV?
I got it 1-1. I got it 1-1.
I got it. PV 2-0.
I'm getting copies of that
Burrell
shit.
got it 1-1. What you got it, Johnny?
I don't want to make a comment on my route because I have kids in both of those bands, so I don't want to make it.
1-1.
Man,
Johnny
Graham got that first.
He got it tied.
I ain't got
Johnny
nothing. Don't speak for me. I don't got nothing.
Graham got it. Graham got the first round, and then PV got the second. Well, that second round. The second round song PV played was the beginning was kind of like ooh,
but
then
I'm gonna tell you the one thing
more.
I think if you want to hear my opinion, the one thing I think that is separating them is the mature sound of the baritones. PV baritones sound very mature, and Graham kind of baritone sound a little bit high schoolish.
Somebody from Grambling must have beat Walt up when he was at Jackson State.
I mean, he got that Jackson State mentality. You know, when you have a mentality right like that.
The PV, the dudes really they pump it right now, and they sound PV-ish. They still got that PV sound, and I'm waiting on trumpets from Grambling to come to the game. Fuck.
I mean, they got the same trumpets that PV got. PV trumpets ain't coming.
I hear PV trumpets more consistently than Graham trumpets do.
Man, shout out to one of my students on trumpet. Probably gonna be section leader soon.
That girl, she marched for Graham for Johnny.
Why she with? No, I'm playing. Never mind.
She a beast though.
She can play. Yeah.
No. It wasn't nothing about. I was about to say something about the school.
Johnny, that's what he about to say.
Huh?
He said she should have went to Southern.
I mean, she went where she wanted to go.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I was about to say.
I'm so happy, Johnny. I'm so happy Johnny ain't forcing kids to go to Southern no more. I'm so proud of you, bro.
You gotta realize every kid not Southern ready.
You know, we wasn't forced to go to Southern. Honestly, we was told to go where they had the money at, and that damn sure wasn't Southern.
See, listen, Walt. Now you going on sound now. See what Southern, if Southern be louder than y'all, I don't want to hear you talking about no. Well, we sounded better than.
Actually, reality, dog. I don't even much comment on them fucking battles no more.
Yeah,
they go find that. Man, you know that one trumpet player was out of tune. That's how you hit one trumpet player.
How you gonna hear? You heard that one trombone player? You were flat. Them people got 40 trombones. How you heard that one flat?
I be hating when they gonna say something stupid.
They be saying shit like they didn't play the quarter note on it's supposed to be a down and a upbeat instead of just a down. Man, you know, they be saying stupid shit like that.
They say shit like, man, you can't even hear their saxophone. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't supposed to be heard.
Niggas say shit, son, the drummer sounded they wasn't tuned right. Bitch, you don't get out here with that stupid ass shit. I don't give a fuck about no drummers.
That one bus drum, it fucked it all up. The one that was fucked.
Nigga make an excuse for anything to make that bad with, dog.
That been Walt PV getting that foot up there, putting that foot up, grab ass right now. That been Walt can't admit it.
When no mind.
So we don't move to the next one, or we still on this one?
We going to the next one.
Let's do one more round. What's up, John? Hey, the drum is right there. Mm-hmm. It don't, y'all. It don't.
3, 3, 5.
Here you go. Man, grandma got that one. That shit. That they shouldn't have played that back. You know, it's
Hey,
certain
they put that with
things.
the same song?
Yeah, it was the same song.
What the name of that song was?
Don't ask me. But
Boy,
I know
Grandmas
people
did
shouldn't have
not
played
win
that
that
back.
round.
Say,
Grandmas
bro,
did not win.
that dude name, the dude that did the video name is Zimbalistic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
look, he used to march for PV. He been
He
recording for a
well,
long
he
ass
should have
time.
did his band a favor and not recorded it because Graham just gave him an L with them first 3 rounds. I think I got a 2-1. PB got the second one because I didn't really like
I
the
got 3,
arrangement of Graham's second
4.
song, but 2-1 PV. I mean 2-1 Graham.
I'm sorry, I was drunk. I was Thursday and I had to get some water just in case.
Man, look, I got PV winning it right now. PV winning 3-0 to me right
I
now.
think they both doing good. These programs are heading in the right
Both
direction.
programs are doing the thing, but I think
I don't
PV
think it's a winner or
perfect.
losing. I don't think it's a winner or loser. I think at the end of the day, the kids.
Nah, you gotta pick a winner or loser, and PV winning right now.
Now, I think at the end of the day, the kids are winning. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter about it's about the kids that's winning. All the kids.
So
kids,
Friday when you play 35, it's not about a winner or loser. It's about the pride in the kids and the eyes and yours and the enemy is mine and all that, huh?
boy, fuck
And if
35.
35 come and put their foot in your ass,
Boy,
and
fuck
then it's gonna
35, boy.
huh?
I'm about to kick that.
All right, y'all. From this day forward, Johnny and Abe are no longer in battles. They're all about fellowship and love. They don't want to get trouble.
Definitely.
It's all about
It's all
fellowship.
at the end of the day. Nobody wins. At the end of the day, these kids are winning because they're out here blowing and doing the best that they possibly can be.
Absolutely.
I
So
can't wait till Deontay come down here for Mardi Gras. I can't wait. Deontay, let's not crank on each other. It's about love of the kids.
let's just hug and have a picnic.
Let's hug it out and have a picnic.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you what we should do, Deontay. We shouldn't even let them get a song off.
Yeah, I agree. That ain't love though.
It should be called a sooner we about to play call. Sooner we about to play
Why you not naming Landry in this, man? Like what you got, bruh?
Them people not ready, bro. They're young band this year. They not coming out yet, man.
Man, I don't care, bro. They gonna be ready by parade season, and Tita said we're gonna have parade season. So
if I
they
hide
better
all
get ready.
year, they come out for parade season. Is it really fair?
Yeah, Talladega did it a lot.
They did it because they don't have a football team.
Say, bro, one day I want to have a show on how y'all feel about these colleges band coming to the for Mardi Gras.
I love it for recruitment purposes.
I mean, I think they only coming because they see what's happening, what it's doing for Talladega, and what it's doing for Miles, recruitment wise. Talladega came here and they battled Southern, and their recruitment is crazy because of them coming to New Orleans. When Miles came out here and got their shit knocked loose, they still benefited by recruiting, because little kid was like, I like the way Miles dance, and so they went to Miles. Somebody came here and they see Texas Southern when they come down here. Somebody like that. Somebody like
Texas Southern coming out here for a parade.
They've been out here a couple times. Some people like when Tuskegee catch all the beads while they in the parade.
Yeah, that's oh God. Well, I'm gonna be quiet.
So it helps them in recruiting when these bands come out here. So I advise if you want a good band,
boy,
come to New Orleans for Mardi Gras.
A New Orleans bands, man. Them people came out here to catch beads. They ain't come out here for
absolutely.
They
and it was on Bourbon.
Everybody on the first row got a neck of beads. I'm not talking about 3 or 4 beads. The dude on the right end had so many beads. Dog,
his neck hurting like a motherfucker.
I know his neck was hurting. Yeah, like dude like he had a book sack on. He had so many damn beads.
Yeah,
trying to drive up the street
on Bourbon with their travel suit on.
Dude, I couldn't believe that. I'm like, dude, y'all came out here to get beads. Y'all ain't come down here to play no horn.
Yeah. Pass the bridge right up. Like
let's keep going. Y'all disrespecting the history of the bridge with this nonsense.
Yeah, so Texas Southern do come down here, and they always put out a good product when they come down here.
Johnny, I do want to ask you a question a little bit. I think that the parade crews at first they wasn't big on the college bands coming down from Mardi Gras, and then I think Bacchus literally broke records for the amount of people at that parade, and then the parade crew captains got smart and was like, man, the people love this shit because that man is over Bacchus. He makes sure he gets as many bands as possible to participate in Bacchus.
Genius. He's a bandhead too. He a bandhead.
Whoever he is, he's smart as hell, dude. Because first of all, Bacchus is going. Then guess what? Bacchus membership probably locked up for the next 10 years, and then you get the best bands in the world to come. Oh man, that man winning right now.
Yeah. But we have another battle that we're gonna leave that grand battle at the first 3 rounds. It's almost that time, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this Kentucky State Benedict. We'll do 3 rounds. Let's do 3 rounds straight, and then we can comment on it and see what they're talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
By the way, Trevor Lawrence winning right now. Golden State don't put their whole leg in these fucking people, man. Is this a real battle or like?
Yeah, no. I want to keep going because
No.
I want to play the three. We got to give.
That's what makes you mad about Burger, dog. No, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit up here and watch that poo ass shit, dog. Like, because Sucker Stick won that battle, hands down.
Did Benedict send you $40 for us to watch this video?
Listen. I don't want to be like that. We played them on the show.
Man,
I want to continue to play. I want to do the 3 songs each. Come on, y'all. Let's not be like that.
All right, come on. Let's do it.
Man, commercial break.
This is round 2.
It's 1-0.
What do you mean by the brick?
Man, I honestly do. I
I'm
wouldn't
not
be able to
I'm
tell you
not
because
I'm not happy about either band right now. Like Kentucky State was a lot cleaner versus Tennessee State. In this game, Kentucky State doing some uncharacteristic stuff right now, and I'm kind of
yeah,
shocked.
they don't
What
sound
is
like
a brick?
the
What is the
Kentucky
brick?
State.
You say, oh, you just gonna know the fact of that brick, right? What brick is
A
that? What is a
bad
brick?
tuba note. A bad tuba note.
Yeah,
Kentucky State just played
Kentucky
some
State don't
bullshit.
sound like they sounded
Their
last week.
tuba just played some bullshit.
Hold up. So when they start saying that, Darrell, you ever heard that?
That's
Yeah,
probably
that's some other stuff, man. I've heard it before a lot.
Thank you, Amos. You know one thing? It's nothing like having A people on the show, bro. People from Aberson, bro. Aberson people really brightens the whole mood of everything because we understand
Man, all that
how to
other
build
stuff
each
don't
other up,
even matter. Ain't
how to
nobody
build
worry
each
about no
other up,
damn aid, man.
how
Hey,
to build
since
each other.
we talking about tubas, did y'all hear them horses
who
uh
shit.
blessing
No,
Memorial Stadium in Jackson?
Jackson and Southern is gonna have one hell of a tuba battle. Cause did y'all not see Jackson State tubas put a whole foot up Tennessee State tubas ass?
Man,
That
I agree.
dude,
But
Tennessee State got buku tubas. Now they were supposed to kill Jackson.
man, look, Southern
Yes.
went
Hey,
and
hold up. Yeah, I never heard of that brick. That might be some new person stuff. I never heard of that.
See, Johnny went to Abe, so when he hear a brick, he looking for a kilo.
Nah, I never did that. I'm from the East. You went to Clark, so you went to Clark. You was hey,
Johnny,
hey,
that bitch
chill out,
Johnny
chill out,
trying to act like the East was
chill
the
out.
heaven.
You went to
Bitch,
Clark.
the East been bad my whole life.
Hey,
That bitch
no, the
Johnny
East wasn't
trying to act
bad.
like the
Hey,
East was heaven.
chill out. You went to Clark, number Needleville, boy. Chill out.
Yeah, we had needle. That's hero. Y'all had bricks.
We probably sold it to y'all.
but yeah,
We
man,
probably
them horses. Jackson don't even have a roof, but they was lifting the fucking clouds off that fucking stadium out there, boy. Like, I mean, I can't wait. I can't wait, man.
I
I can't
can't
wait.
wait, bro.
It's a lot of. It's been a long time since a lot of people always been a hater of Southern tuba section. When we was already we've been great, but I think
what?
this section is gonna make people.
What y'all?
It's just gonna just. I just can't wait. Ooh, woo. I'm a tuba player. I'm just
Y'all
excited.
can
Tea
say what
time.
y'all want. I'm buying my tickets for Southern before they when the Jackson State tickets get online. I'm buying my ticket.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
I want to sit right where I sat at for the Miles game. You know what? I might call Jackson State band director to ask them, do they got a ladder? Hey, Littles, you got a
Boy,
ladder over there?
boy, look, Jackson State banders don't fuck with us. The way we did Mississippi for the summer is perfect.
Well, they owe me then. They owe me then because we kicked their ass this summer, so they owe us. They
Yeah,
owe
that's
us.
thanks. Look, you go sit your ass over there and feel all that heat because it's coming, man. If y'all, all that shit y'all been talking about Southern, and they not this and they not that. It's gonna be time, bro. Like the season is about to start, and that pressure is gonna get worse.
Oh, let me
It's
say this
gonna
before we
get
dip
worse.
off too. Talladega and Jackson State got to battle the band Saturday. This Saturday in Jackson. I don't know what y'all doing Saturday, but that would be something dope to fuck with.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I gotta see what the schedule looking like for Saturday. See, I I don't want to. I mean, if I were to go, it definitely wouldn't be to go see Jackson because
I'm going fishing Saturday.
well, Johnny,
You
since you
know,
going fishing Saturday, I
listen,
mean,
y'all know Jonathan brought this yacht. So now he's trying to fish every chance he get. Black people get a yacht and all they
that
do is fish.
that would be deep blue sea fishing, be
Niggas get a
Yup.
be
yacht, all
way
they
out
do
there in the
is
Pacific.
you think he would invite
Don't
us? Say, hey, my
they
cruising
say,
time brothers, won't y'all
hey,
come fishing on my yacht?
don't hate me because I float.
I ain't hating. I'm actually giving you props. I'm hating that you ain't never invited me and Darrell on the yacht yet.
Huh?
We like fishing. When you gonna invite me and Darrell?
Bird, I don't think you know how to fish.
I got my own poles and
Long
everything,
as you
Johnny.
listen,
I got.
for me, I can't swim. I'm coming.
Man,
Hey,
look,
nigga not saving you.
I've been.
But you go, that nigga Bird go fucking get that water, go straight to the bottom.
Bitch, I'm gonna bite that boat. All of us dying. I'm gonna show you.
That nigga
I'm gonna bite that boat. We all gonna die.
go straight to the bottom.
I'm gonna bite your boat. We all going
The
down.
world gonna say, Burger!
I'm gonna bite that bitch boat. I'm gonna show him something. They're gonna say alligator beat his boat.
Burger!
You call yourself Jesus?
Brother, I'm coming.
You call yourself Bad Jesus? Walk on
Walk
water.
on water. Walk. You better get the stepping.
You better get this stepping like the dogs.
Say, oh no, tell Bonds I'm coming holding that ladder to see y'all get cranked on Saturday.
Wait, no, Miguel said that we can come up with Talladega whenever we want.
Man, that's a long ass ride.
I say I'm Bad Jesus, not Fish Jesus.
Boy, that's a long ass ride to Talladega.
Oh, the battle of Talladega?
No, I thought the battle was in Jackson.
That's what I'm about to say. That's 2.5 hours for me.
Yeah, we could meet them there, you know. I mean, Miguel, somebody tag Dr. Bonds right quick. And see if Crucial Conflict got the juice.
I could see Miguel really going crank on Jackson State, and I would not be surprised, sir.
Say, bro, what y'all think? Hey, bro, how y'all think Miguel would be if he went fishing? Go get that fish, bitch.
You ain't got no fucking air on this boat. It's too fucking hot.
Pull this fucking boat over. Bitch, you going too fast.
Right bring me back to land. Right?
You think you about to bring me all the way out here and throw me off this boat? Pull this boat over.
You better pull that boat over, bitch.
I can hear that boy telling y'all right now. Pull over and bring me off this water. I want to be on land.
Pull up. That's kids over there playing the horn. Bring that boat over there, goddamn it.
What school y'all go to? If y'all don't come to TC, y'all gonna get smashed on.
Yeah, that's exactly what he gonna see. That's all right. I'm gonna smash on you.
I'm gonna sneak your mama, bitch, if you don't come to TC.
Somebody tag Dr. Bonds, man. Somebody tag Dr. Bonds. Still, Crucial Conflict got the juice. We got a ladder holder, and I'll hold the briefcase, man.
Don't disrespect me like that. I'm a certified ladder holder. Will you put
my bad.
Don't disrespect me like that,
bro. I'm not holding. I'm gonna pay.
Let me tell y'all something. For all y'all disrespecting me, I have swag hours right now, so don't disrespect me. I held the ladder for a whole swag game, so don't tell me I don't have no swag hours no more.
You touch the field, huh, dog?
I'm the only dude on this show who ain't been to nobody college, and I go anywhere I want to around the country because I'm Bad Jesus. I have swag hours officially. Stop playing with me.
Hey, let's see if you Bad Jesus. Let's go to the Lake Punch train, see if you can walk on that water.
See, I told you I was Bad Jesus, not Water Jesus.
Burger, you go walk on that water ball.
I don't have nothing to prove to y'all. I'm the most known bad head in the city of New Orleans. It's a fact.
Facts. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
It's a fact. I'm the most known bad head. And I ain't been to nobody college, but everybody college know me. That's a fact.
Shit.
When you talk about New Orleans band, they associate that with Burger. That nigga know you be talking shit.
Hey, Burger, can I ask you a question?
Who the fuck are you?
Let me ask you this. What about if you would have said that man would have snuck you?
If he would have snuck me, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I probably would have been shocked like a motherfucker. I don't know what I would have did. I would have probably been shocked.
Well, wait, who would have snuck you?
I ain't gonna lie. Who would have snuck you? And that nigga didn't really have nothing else to say after that. He got cut. That nigga said, "Man, I asked you a question." That boy said, "What?" That nigga said, "Who the fuck are you?" That nigga looked like this nigga really just told me that.
Boy, nigga would have snuck. Nigga,
no, if he'd have snuck me, I think that shit. Nobody wouldn't remember who the fuck are you. They'd remember that black eye.
Boy, that boy that hit you with one of that drumline
Berg
punch.
ain't that.
It
Berg
went
ain't
down
long
out there, boy.
Berg ain't that big no more.
Nah, I ain't
Dude.
nowhere near that big no more. I was a big motherfucker on there.
Dude would have probably died out there, and
Hey, bitch,
New Orleans All-Star Band would be
like
banned forever.
You like Warren
We'd have been
Sapp on that picture.
Son, if he'd have snuck me, I ain't lying to you. I think I would have been crying, laughing, because I never been snuck before, so I wouldn't know how to take that.
That man would have snuck the piss out you.
Son, and then Yoshi then was drunk, so there wasn't no help. He'd have knocked all our stupid ass out.
Dog,
Bruh.
what about they would have had 2 shirts? Who the fuck are you? And Burger got knocked out.
No, it gonna have who the fuck are you on the front, and then me on the ground on the back.
That's who you are.
Bro, Yoshi then would have been looking at you like, get up. Get up, son.
I met
that
his
big
son.
Yoshi.
I met his son. His son played baritone at Southern, and he told me for the Miles game. Cause I was telling him, I'm like, dog, believe it or not, I like the only reason why like I think I got so upset because what people don't know is before that video came on, like Unc was like really going ham on the city, son, like trying to break us down what we do musically. And I felt
So
like,
wait.
damn, Unc, everybody out
He
here
walked
doing.
up to you and said, you know, the dude you was talking to, he just said, you know, that's my daddy, huh?
No, we had him on our show. We had him on our high school arranger show. He from Detroit. He could arrange his ass off. Remember we had Donovan Riggins on our show, a kid from Detroit? That's him. He a junior. His daddy is Big Donovan. When we was at the Miles game, I had finally got to really talk to him about it. He was laughing about it. He said the shit was so funny when he first saw it. I never thought that video would be something big like it got like how it got. Cause I was just kind of like, I was serious, like, dog, who the fuck you is? Like trying to bring our music down. Like, dude was trying to say that Memphis won, basically. He was basically trying to give Memphis a dub over us by saying, like, New Orleans really ain't do nothing that spectacular.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of like, bro, that's fucked up. Like, who the fuck are you with this Hum shirt on? That's really what I meant, because I saw him with a Hum shirt on. I'm like, nigga, Hum ain't been good in about 10 years. Man got a whole Hum shirt on.
Yeah. That shit crazy, man. But look, hey, it's almost that time, y'all. Crucial Conflict. They got the Battle of the Bands this weekend, huh? Talladega Jackson.
Jackson versus Talladega this
Jackson
week.
versus Talladega this weekend. Dr. Bonds, hit us up, man. We trying to come.
Dr. Bonds, Roderick Little. I think that's the band that wrecked that Jackson State, right? Dr. Littles, right?
Yeah.
Dr. Littles, Dr. Bonds, Jackson, Mississippi, this Saturday. Yeah, it's going down.
And then you got Deontay battle is gonna be at Craigmont.
That's in November, right? That's in November, though, huh?
November 22nd.
21st.
22nd.
21st, man. It's the 21st.
Yeah, it was the 21st. I knew I wasn't tripping November.
That's why we got to get a flyer, man, because I don't want to keep butchering the date. People be there. But yeah, Deontay got a battle out there. He feeding everybody, and he willing to help put the bill to come out.
And I believe when he say he feeding them, I believe Deontay they gonna have eggs and potatoes. Deontay that type.
Hey,
when
he invited me.
You going?
No, I don't know right now.
Come on, John. I need you to represent for the city now.
Man, fuck that. Tell the city to help me with my fucking uniform.
So that's $1,500 for the uniform.
How about this right now, Johnny? Plug the uniform drive. Anybody on here that wants to support my big brother Johnny and getting his band brand new uniforms, they do have a cash app. All donations are welcome. We don't care if it's $1. We need y'all to support my brother and his staff on getting new uniforms. Johnny do a lot for the kids in the city of New Orleans. They just trying to get uniforms. Every kid in the uniform is not a kid with a gun in your damn face taking your car. So please support my guy and his uniform fund. Share this. Make sure y'all send it to other people. Y'all, we support who we want.
Leave that door.
We still trying to get Crucial Conflict monetized on YouTube. We have people watching every week.
Gail Benson said yesterday she gonna spread it throughout the community. Gail, somebody tag Gail Benson and tell her Abe needs some uniforms. Spread it over there.
Hey, that nigga post. Don't tell him on
Huh?
Let us see this show. You see this show, right?
Gail Benson, spread that love. Abelson
Hey,
Side Academy.
put that cash app back up there for Abe one more time for anybody that missed it. We just want you, even if it's $1, dog. Show my dude some love, man.
Say, bro, how y'all think it feel to wake up and your bank account is over $1 billion like Gail Benson?
Boy, you wake up with you don't care about nothing.
I think I'll probably be broke because I help out a lot of people. So my heart's so pure. I wouldn't be
the biggest burger he could find in the world.
Hey, look, how y'all think Tom Benson kids feel knowing that they fucked the money up? They fucked up the opportunity. Stupid motherfucker.
Drop the bag.
Stupid ass. Like you gotta be the dumbest
Hey,
kid
bro,
I know.
y'all talk. That's not. Hey, bro, real shit. If that was my dad, bitch, I'll go to his grave and fucking set that bitch on fire. That's some dirty. Bitch, that's fucked up, dog.
But they did that to themselves, dog. They did that to themselves.
And Gail Benson don't have no air. Guess what? She don't have nobody to get the money, so they giving it to the city when she died.
They were trying to rob that man.
I don't give a fuck how old I was about to show the doobie. I'll never go change my policy.
But look, man, it's 9 o'clock. We gonna get on out of here. Hey, appreciate y'all for watching the show. All the stars that was given, all the cash out monetary gifts that was given, man. We appreciate it. We appreciate all the people who liked the video, they shared the video, they interacted with us throughout the day. We surely appreciate that. Peace and hair grease. And
hold up, before you go, don't forget, man, this informative show that's going to be on Tuesday, man, about the educational system, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Van Buren, the great Mr. Van Buren. I'm moving into the legendary status as I get older and older.
So who you knocking out off the legendary ladder right now for you to get up there?
Oh, Will on legendary status, but it's
all right.
It's expiring. Everybody else is expiring. Everybody
had his expiration date, huh, Johnny? That nigga got his expiration date.
Man, look, before we get off, I push that we have a show for Mr. Wilbur Rollins while he's alive. That's what I push. I'm gonna put that together. No, we didn't.
We already had a show for Will. We ain't about to keep giving Will.
We didn't have no show for Will. So
boy, we done had Will on Crucial Conflict about 2 times.
2 times.
Hey,
we didn't have a show strictly for him.
You see what Drew Brees doing, huh? That's what we all need to do.
Go get him a hair patch. What you mean? Go get him a hair patch?
Peace.